That's really why you should measure things. Okay. Good morning, everybody. Oh, I slept awesome. Back at the house. Hopefully, I've been saying this to finish up the electrical, but you know, maybe not. It's gonna be a quick weekend this weekend. I've got my buddy's bachelor party to go to Saturday, so tonight, so I'm gonna knock out as much as I can on the electrical, and then I will pack up for the day. But I'll let you guys see what's going on so far. Got pretty lofty goals for such a short day, but let's shoot for the moon anyway. We're gonna try to run the power outlet. This will be cut out. I'm gonna put an outlet inside that cabinet for the new microwave that'll go here. So that'll need to be routed up, over, and then down into that box right there. Along with that, I also want to run from that box under the house, down, and up. Pretty somewhere right there. Now I'm just gonna leave a whip right here. That'll bring our power to the island. That'll be on the circuit. And then also I want to run smoke detectors in every single room. Got the big hole saw out to make these holes a little bit easier. Let's see if I can't hit myself in the face. Yay! 1 down, 6 to go. Unfortunately, the rest won't be that easy. Okay, we got all the holes drilled with the smoke detectors. It sucks that the ceiling's like twice as thick, so I need to probably get some different boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4 different ones. Got one drilled in there too, but I missed. Hit a stud, but we're back in action. Alright, we got all the holes drilled, so let's work on getting a 12-2 pair. I made a 12-2 into this panel up in the attic, and I'll run to the first one, which will be in this bedroom. And then so we'll go from the bedroom to the kitchen, to the living room, to the bedroom behind it, to the hallway, to that bedroom, and that'll be all of them. Let's get started. We got bedroom, living room, hallway, and then second bedroom wired up. I got cable shoved in from here to connect the living room to the kitchen, and in the kitchen we'll go to the bedroom, which will get powered by the panel. So let's go up there and show you what we're working with here. Okay, that is the living room. That little light you see coming through the floor, that's the living room. We had enough slack to run it to the kitchen, but you see the other light coming out in the far, that's the bedroom. So that's probably 7 feet. So I gotta go by to the 15 feet of 12.3. It's really why you should measure, but it's just no fun measuring things. I'd rather just get up in the attic 57 times, and then the 58th time's the charm. That's what they say. Let's do something fun before we go to Lowe's. Let's work on getting the power run from the panel to the first smoke detector. To make this go a little easier, I'm gonna double up the cable. That way when it gets down here and cut it, and I'll have 2 ends coming into the panel. And I'll have one for the microwave that will run it a little bit, and then one for the first smoke detector. So let's get started. It's not gonna work. It's way too tight in here. Here's what I have to get. Right there. There's not enough room in there to set up the drill, to drill through that stud. We're gonna have to call an audible. I'm gonna go down and just cut the sheetrock above the panel, drill the holes from the ground. Okie doke, got a little channel cut, able to cut the hole through the stop plate of that, got some wire fed through it, also found some 12.3 from when I did the hall light. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the cable, other end of that cable through this hole right here. And then I will run the 12-3 from this hole to this hole. And then all of them will be chained together. Let's get back up there. Okay, this next bit's gonna suck a little bit. We got the power run for all the smoke detectors. That's done, it's roughed in. Now we're working on the microwave. The reason it's gonna suck is, you can kind of see here. So the microwave is on the back wall, which means this is where the bottom of the roof is. So that's like the thinnest part of this attic is right here. So we already know that's hard to get to. So you usually want to run the cable through the thinnest part and then go grab it. But this is also very hard to get to. So I'm trying to figure out which way I want to go. Obviously this is going to be the hardest because it's like tucked back. This is just sheetrock ceiling. This has the beadboard on it so we can kind of lay on it and kind of get real close. So I'm just going to go through here, bring it up. Punch some holes through here. I'm going to cut this box out. That'll be where the outlet box is. And I think instead of going directly above, I'm going to come down through here behind this cabinet. You can kind of see that little hole right there. I'm going to re-drill that, come down, and then go through that wall. So let's move this cabinet and let's get ready to do it. Fish tape's in. Shout out to Southwire Reed Shorter. See if I can pull it down. Hey. Okay, got the two lines run in, tied into the main, and then got breakers hooked up, ground's hooked up, neutral's hooked up. I'm gonna go run to the store and pick up an old work box to go right there, and we will be rocking and rolling. Alrighty then. We got the outlet installed. Got the breaker on. Let's give it a little test. Alright, one off the list. Let's try to start terminating some of these smoke detectors. Let's see what happens. So yeah, these are pretty easy because it's just sheetrock above there. But I have to come up with a little solution for these, which this worked pretty good. I went ahead and drilled holes around the outside. You can see one of the screws right there. And I'm just screwing up into that wood that's in the ceiling. So I'm going to go ahead and pre-drill 2 more for the living room and then 1 for the bedroom. Little tip too, if you're putting in like old work boxes or wall boxes, go ahead and pre-strip back your outer jacket, and so you just have your conductors. It makes it a lot easier when you're working inside the box. I'll show you what it looks like here in a second. See, now I'll just feed these into the box, secure the box into the ceiling, and then I can just strip back the little bit on the ends that we need to make the connection, and we're all done. Now you're ready to wire up. Still got protection, still got the main jacket right around the entrance. Good to go there. Now I'll just separate these out, strip the ends, twist them together, and then kind of wait. I'm gonna wait to do that though because I gotta put the pigtail for the smoke detector on here. So leave it like this and we're rocking and rolling. Another pro tip, that split bushing right there, that black, this little black ring, is way easier to put in before you put the cable in. Go figure. All right, now that we got both the attic runs done, I'm gonna go ahead and close this little piece of sheetrock up too. And this is how I'm gonna close it up. Just put a piece of plywood behind the sheetrock, and I'm gonna use the old strip I cut out. Nice and easy. And bam, a little putty and sanding, be good as new. All right, so that knocks off 2 of the 3 things on the list this weekend, which was the smoke detectors and the outlet for the microwave. I still have to run power from that panel to the island, but I ran out of Romex, so I'm gonna have to pick some more up. Let's go take a look and see what the plumbers got knocked out this week. Now you can see why I decided to scrap all the plumbing that was there. I mean, there's more fittings and couplings and connectors than there is pipe under the house. Half of it's all rusted out. Most of the ones that are rusted are actually drinking water lines, so that's just nasty. So, like these small lines right here, that was drained. But happy to note that all this is gone. Oh yeah. Fresh, hot, cold, well, just PEX piping to the hot water heater, new drains. He's going to put a clean out over here for the master side. All the drains are in place, even the one for the tub. Very happy. He's got me another clean out for the hall bath. Much appreciated. All the connected fittings are done too. Toilets in. He was actually able to put it exactly where I wanted. So when in doubt, call the plumber, man. They get stuff done. Sinks re-hooked up. I'm very happy with all this, man. It looks awesome. That pipe goes all the way to the sink. And now there's no more crud underneath the house. Yeah, all in all, I'm happy that with the progress we made this week. Plumber was able to knock out the rough in. He was able to remove all the old plumbing. So now when you get into the house, it makes sense what's going on. There's not a lot of... the original plumbing was still down there too from 1930. So he was able to remove some of that. He was able to remove all the existing plumbing when they redid it the last time. And now all we have under there is new plumbing, both drains and water lines. I was able to knock out 2 of the 3 things I wanted to get done today. One being the outlet for the microwave, and the other being all the wiring knocked out and the boxes in the ceiling for the smoke detectors. I just forgot to grab the smoke detectors before I left the office Friday. Dumb. So we could have had those knocked out, but, you know, stuff happens. But, yeah, all in all, keep rocking and rolling. Thank y'all for watching. Make sure to hit that subscribe button before y'all leave. See ya. Boom. That was stupid. And we're back. That sucked too.